Good morning, Macushla, and a pleasant good morning to you, Bahamas. Your Thursday morning traffic report comes to you live from right here on Bay Street. We're just a little ways off Frederick Street already. We've seen a few commuters come down this way, but this area is going to be insanely busy as the day goes on, and we'll tell you why. So the greatest parade on earth, the junior version that is set to kick off tonight. And joining us to talk about the traffic diversions that are going to take place because of that and all things in regards to traffic is Sergeant Jerron Thompson of the Royal Bahamas Police Traffic Division. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Bahamas.
Okay, so before we get into the nitty-gritty of the traffic diversions, were there any outstanding incidents happening overnight?
Yes, we had a total of 22 crashes in the last 24-hour period. 6 of those involved crashes with injuries. We had 2 hit-and-run accidents.
Now, you said something to me earlier. You said we are seeing a substantial decrease in hit-and-run accidents. Why do you think that is?
I believe it is a direct result of the police presence on the road. I guess as you would see from day to day, we have a number of officers conducting road checks at different points in the island. Those shortcuts for persons with unlicensed vehicle and persons without driver's license like to take, you will meet the police there. So and once we find you that you don't have a driver's license or don't have any insurance and you be arrested, it is a deterrent for those persons that would get involved in accidents and would run away from accidents. So I attribute that to our police presence on the streets.
Well, it seems the message of that is hammering home to those commuters and those drivers. But we want you to get this message today. What are the traffic diversions taking place in this area? What do I need to be aware of if I'm going to come down this street tonight?
As you mentioned, there's the Junior Jump Canoe parade that's going to be held this afternoon at 6 p.m. We're going to close traffic starting from the Market Street corridor, Market and Bay Street. You won't be able to travel beyond Market Street, and there'll be no parking between Market Street and East Street. And East Street, that is, sorry. So as you can see behind us, you have parking on either side of the street. Once we close the road at 4:30, we're going to need persons to remove their vehicles because we're going to be here. We're going to have a strong police presence here, and our people from traffic, we're going to be here. So if you are at any of these points, in between those points, after 4:30 p.m., we're going to have your vehicle towed. So we advise persons in this area to please remove your vehicles because they have a ceremony that is going to be starting at 5 p.m. Prior to the Junior Jump Canoe celebration at 6 p.m.
For persons who think that they may be able to park behind us right here on the wharf side, is that possible? Can you speak a little bit to that?
It won't be possible unless you would have parked before 4:30 p.m. Once you park there, you wouldn't be able to move until the Junior Jump Canoe is completed because there'll be no access to the wharf after 4:30 p.m. And I don't know how you're going to be able to get off the wharf because all the streets are going to be closed and we're not going to allow you on this thoroughfare.
Now, there are always some persons who sort of like to think they can take the loophole and slip through the traffic. For those persons, what is your message to them?
Yeah, they can run that test. They'll see how quickly and swiftly they'll be roped up. We'll report them, have their vehicle towed, and deal with them in a necessary manner. We are aware that persons like the Challenger system, the safety system work, and we're here to let you know that if you want to have that check and balance, you'll see how it works.
What are some of the fines if I was feeling, big in my new car? What are some of the fines that I would incur if I try to, test you guys tonight?
Well, like I said, we'll have traffic diversions, and once you get in a certain area, we ask you to leave and you don't want to leave, that's failing to remove vehicle when requested by police, and that's a $150 fine.
One last question. Can you give us a time? I know you said traffic diversions start at around 4. What time can we expect that to end?
As soon as the parade ends. I think the parade is scheduled in at 12 midnight. You have to get those kiddies back in their bed for school tomorrow. So about 12 midnight.
Any message you want to leave for the drivers and the commuters on the road today?
Yes, persons that have to travel to the bridge and the eastern area have used alternative routes. You could use Wolf Road, once you come around the parade. So use these different arteries to get to your various destinations on the eastern side of the island.
All right, well, if you're as excited as I am for the biggest parade on earth, the junior version that is, we'll take note of the different traffic diversions because you don't want to miss this. You want to be in place when this happens. You don't want to be trying to find a parking spot because you didn't listen. So thank you, Sergeant Thompson, for those words of advice. For now, from Bay Street, I'm Antoinette Smith. Back to you in the studio, Makushla.